So I've played a bunch of Toonblur's games semi-frequently in this channel, although I haven't finished Headlong Hunt, which was this developer's largest game, I suppose you could say. But recently, this series, which seems to be like themes about letters and... Oh, don't you just love when the game window wasn't in focus, apparently? Okay, here. Click. I think I want a new castle. Like castling from chess. But okay, let's, okay, go to the right. We can clear sand, which means I can clear it from this angle, too. In case I don't like castles. Sure. Okay, so that's the mechanic, I suppose. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, God, I think I need to... I can't even push it, though. Not really. Okay, we can go lower, of course. Alright, that was a checkpoint. I think that was a checkpoint. So I can also mine through these. That wasn't good. Hold on. That wasn't good. Down. And just here. Okay. Hello. Well, we're not going to the right, that's for sure, huh? It looks like we're going down and to the right. So we mine through these. I guess those are rocks that you can, like, stand on. That sand can stand on, rather. I think we're, like, intentionally clearing some of these. Hold on, reset. Because I think I wanted to clear those out for an even height. And then we spend our time here clearing out this until we have a 2 height here. Wait, I'm gonna fall and die. No, I'm not. There we go. You idiot. You idiot. It was supposed to be 1 height. There. Okay, sorry for the dumbness. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Isn't the castle? It doesn't quite look like it. Easy come, easy go. Okay, was the meme at the very end? We spent the whole game trying to get to a new castle and then immediately just destroyed it and left. Awesome. If you look at this creator's profile page, it seems like there's like no order to the games. Anyway, B is for bees. Okay. Biz flowers. Do we need to touch them twice or something? There's no way, right? Okay. Because I swear I got both of them twice, but like... Okay. So you need to spread, like, the flower seed from here to another one, and then you can boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's the tutorial for this, yeah? And then I switch flowers, but when a flower is a fully grown bush, it prevents me from stepping on it again. Okay, hold on, because that means there's more of an order to this than I believed. You need to do this, and then you need to do it with these as well. Are these all dead-ended? That's not good for me. No, that's fine. It's fine. There we go. Okay, but now we might have a problem. Maybe. Because to get a flower... Oh, we can step on a red flower that doesn't have its plant. Interesting. So I can do this, this, this. Alright, now we grab red. This seems open enough that I can just do, like, anything I want for this. Wait! Okay, there we go. Right, I don't need to go back home. There we go. So I can go within these. Does that, like, cancel? Ooh. That gives honey to the hive. Okay, so... if I can't really grab the honey and bring it, then I will need to... I'll need to sacrifice a lot of these. There. Now, I grab seed from one of the flowers and then plants to fix everyone up. Hold on. Here we go. There's something very one-way passage about the way that those reds feel. Yeah, we lose it when we go in water. I don't want to switch to red. But I can't use honey anymore at the moment. So I'm intentionally getting rid of the red seed there in order to activate this one. There, I should be fine with the rest, right? Now I use the red to power up everything. Whoa, wrong order. And also... I can't repower that one. Because I need a different I need a different one to power it. Okay, that is actually a problem. I can't power a flower that I just stepped on, and I thought that I'd be able to repower it again, even though we actually just obviously cannot. So it was like was it the middle flower that I needed to preserve, probably? Okay, let's try this again. Oops, don't want to de-water that. So now both are in the center, and this should be better. There. Okay, now we have, what are these? Are these just a different type of flower? Okay, it seems like that just counts as a different type of flower. But I will need to stomp on these flowers beforehand so that we have a direct link from orange. I think it must be red that I stomp on, right? Because I'm already forced to stomp on a blue and then get rid of it. So now I have to go all the way around probably to stomp on red specifically. Okay. I think that is fine. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is good. Right now, with red, boing, boing, switch the red so that we come from a different bush so it can power on this. There we go. Ooh, that is a ton of hives. Okay, and of course we probably need to get all of the hives, so a move like this feels highly relevant here. But also we'll need to power up everything with the... I mean, there's also sunflowers. So red is not the only thing. And also, I can't go back in once I've done it, so... Where are we getting rid of the blue here? Blue obviously is to power itself and then leave, right? And there's a ton that are next to sunflowers already. I just need to not have this scenario where I block myself from coming back, unless that's the finale, which I kind of doubt it. I think I just do this. Then I power someone. Ooh, this is not good. Ooh, wait. This is so bad, actually. But I did that at the start of level because I thought there was no way to... Is that forced? Is that the finale of the level then? Because how am I going to get this without the red in the way? I think we need to restart this. But let's think of the order now. I mean, first we do this blue. This blue is, like, completely fine, and so is this red. But now, we actually want to go here for the finale and do up, up, boing. So, okay. So that means that you go here, sunflower goes this way, boing, 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 and up first. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, what is this? That's a lot. And we have some... The biggest thing I noticed is this choke point here. But also there's a choke point down here with these flowers too. So I'm probably stomping on that, and like... Red is getting stomped. Okay. What about the rest though? Because everything else seems like kind of free, right? Or maybe these are going to become destructive walls. I also noticed there's a bunch of hives, so... for these segments, maybe I don't... Like, I just turn them into honey right now, because there's just so much open space. I don't know, like, like, why things are hard here, I guess. Okay, now for blue. Now for red. Oops, hold on. Undo a little bit. Bzz. There we go. B is for bees. We didn't even happen to spell a B in the last level, did we? Oh, well. Alright, so I'm gonna play A is for astronaut. I wonder if we're gonna be sucked into the vacuum space. I'm reading 5 severe hull breaches, commencing spacewalk. Over. Okay, wait, we need to fix all of them? And maybe it's like... Why is undo like all the way? Wait. Okay, so hold on. When I press up, I'm not moving 4 spaces specifically. Well, it's because these are basically like ice blocks. Yeah. Well, I need to figure out what the mechanics of this are, right? When I go... Oh, what? When I press left, I can't even go down right now. I can only, like, retract the beam. Interesting. I can also press down to retract it. Okay, there's something weird about this, of course. Can I push these? No. In fact, if I press right, I go left. I need to figure out what all this is. Like, I'm not pushing things into hull breaches. What are we doing? Like, I think we're trying to probably, like, fix the hull breaches, but how does it... How exactly... Okay, we can clear it just like that, but now I'm stuck. Well, I can probably press down to retrieve myself. Okay, so if all actions are undoable like that, then that's actually nice. Okay. Okay, I was wondering how, like, whether this was a snake-like game. But we actually need to press the inverse direction to push against the wall here. Okay. Hold on, whoops, not what I intended. So here, I feel like I need to test whether I can push back against my own wire. Whoops, I did not mean to undo that bad. Hold on, can I push against my own wire? I can. Oh my god, I'm just gone if I do that. Okay, that's what I get for having a chain of salmon. Actually, I see a thing I can do probably around here. If I can push against my own stuff. Okay, then I need to prepare. I need to prepare on the other side then. Don't die. I'm just not doing it here. We can do it like here instead. There we go. Now let's just bounce back. And let's go all the way back. I should do the left one. It seems like it would be the easier one, right? Except like I've had... What was the issue that I had with it? Because I just need to hit the vertical. Yeah, it's just to hit the vertical. Bye, fixed. Alright, there we go. Okay, but now this. So, the thing here is that I can't go on this island and just press down. It's not that easy because it's not going to be possible for me to get on that island without putting an orange line that will block me from getting through to this directly. But I will still need a thing to push up against. And I need to come at it from either the right or left side. Why is it not possible for me to go in from the top anyway, though? Because I thought it was because I would have a problem getting to this tile. But what if I can get to that tile? By blocking off this. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to block off this and then go off this wall or something, maybe? I'm trying to keep trying to undo to get back to the start, but it's not even how it works. But this is so much worse, actually. How do I do this? I want, like, a... I'm not sure I'm making this obvious, like, right now. I want, like, a kind of hook. Like, a wall here, almost. Well, I can do that by just going down. Yeah, okay. Okay, so much of this right island is a meme. Whatever. Boom. We still need to go back, I guess. Okay. Hull integrity stabilized. Over. Cracks be alleviated. Alright, now that we completed the CBA trilogy, there's 3 more games. It was almost daily. It seemed like it was gonna be daily near the start of this, but actually no game has come out after F for a bit.